Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Shaniva, earlier craft doctor, and I'm here with a haul video. I got this Wobbling Characters box. It is box number 40. They're getting ready to do 41, so I'll be bringing that to you, but I got mine late for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so we love us some Crafters Companion stuff, so we're going to get right into it. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so then of course we get our normal ribbon that we normally get in 3 sizes. Okay, then we have, I'm gonna wait for these two. We have, of course, our card blanks in A2, 5x7, envelopes, and just 2 sizes. So then we have, let's do this one, our clear stamps. Okay, so our clear stamps are cute, cute, cute. Little puppy, kitty cat, a boy and a girl, superhero and an angel. And of course, we always have some cute sentiments. That's cute. I like that. Okay, so that is this. And then we have metal dies. And I would venture to say that the metal dies make cut out around the character and it makes this wobbler. I like the fact that they included a wobbler in each one. What you might not realize that I did at first glance is this wobbler right here, if you can see it, is smaller than that top wobbler. So that it is proportionate to this animal. So these, yeah, see, this is a little bit, this is smaller. Look like this is the smallest one. So this is good. So now if you have other small um, stamps, you have a multi-size wobbler to go with it. Okay, so then we have the wobblers to go with that and the dies to cut them out. And of course, as usual, we always have printed papers. Let's see what we have. 3 sheets of each. Okay, nice fall theme. 3 sheets of each. Ooh, I like this one. I like this blue. Nice, cute texture. And we have flowers. And this one. These always remind me of wallpaper. Like stuff like this and the stripes and stuff. Reminds me of a wallpaper. Okay. And then y'all hear the puppies outside. They outside. I'm taping this at 10 after midnight. And they're outside barking. Probably at the bunnies. We have an infestation of somebody had bunnies, and boy, they be out all the time. Oh, I love this gray color. That's beautiful. And then, of course, blue. And this peachy color. And brown. So, let's see what we're going to do. Let's see what we're going to do. I want to jump in and make something with this kit right now. Right now. Okay. So, we got 5x7, A2. Let's go with the A2 since it's a little bit smaller. Or are these even A2s or are these 4x6s? This is 4x6s. It's not even an A2. It's a 4x6, y'all. It's a 4x6. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to make a design with the little puppy because I have little puppies. Okay. So we're going to take the 4x6 and we're going to pick a card base. What should we pick? Okay, let's go with a brown since it's a doggy. We're gonna go with this brown, and do we want to go with the stripes? No, we don't want to go with the stripes. Let's go with the flower. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with this card base, and I'm going to just, this is 4x6, so we're gonna cut this at 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and that will make our first layer like that. That'll make our first layer, and then we're gonna take this and we're gonna cut this at 3 1/2 by 5 1/2. Yeesh. And that'll make that layer. Okay, and let's see, let's give them a double layer. Do I want to use the same, or do I want to add 2? This is use the same. Okay, so then we're going to take this, and this is across 3 1/2. So we're going to make this a square. Let's make this 2 1/2. No. Yeah, let's make it 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. How about that? 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Oh, perfect. And so then we'll make this. We're gonna make this. What is this? This should be 2 1/2. Let's make that 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. Let's do 2 1/2 by 2 1/2, and we'll mat that in there. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then let's take some ribbon and break up this ribbon. Let's break up this scene with some ribbon. Do you want to use the brown? Let's use the brown. We're gonna add some of this brown ribbon. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna take all of this stuff and we're gonna take all of this and put it back in the box. The box is behind me. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're going to mat this. This is my little thing. It holds my tape. I got this off Etsy seller. Okay, so we're just going to take this baby and mat this. Okay, and then we'll take this baby and we'll mat this. Okay, and then we'll take this right here and we'll take this 4x6 and we will mat this straight down. And what I'm doing is I'm 3 sides. I'm measuring 3 sides, and that's how I generally get it to lay down. Just like that. And then we're going to take this piece and we're going to pop this piece up. So I'm just getting some pop dots. My pop dots are in a drawer behind me. So these are some pop dots that I got from the dollar store, I believe. From Dollar General. I think Dollar Tree. And this. load this baby up with some of these. And I keep these, so I've done that whole row. What I do is I never let any of this go to waste. Never let any of it go to waste. Okay, so then I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to take my ribbon and give this, yeah, I want to use this one. And let's take a piece of this ribbon. Oh, and we're just going to put this ribbon right across the bottom. So all I'm going to do is take my tape gun and put some tape gun on adhesive on there, and I'm just going to lay that right across the bottom, just like that. I think that'll work. And we'll cut off a lot of this excess. Ooh, it's about time for these scissors to, well, I should be using these scissors on ribbon anyway. And we're just going to fold this down. Trying to get that ribbon to stick. And then we're just going to fold this ribbon piece down, just like that. Okay. And we're going to take this baby and put it, yeah, up the center it. No, not center, maybe up a little bit. I'm trying to get it straight. Okay, how about that? That looks good to me. A little bit more to the side. Okay, so now we got that popped up, and we're just gonna make a bow and put another piece of ribbon right there. I think that'll work. And I'm gonna take my little bow maker, and I should have probably not cut that off. What y'all think? Crisscross it, take it underneath, crisscross, take it underneath there, bring it back across here, and back across there, and around. And I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll do it the way I normally do it. I'll make a bow. I always have to watch videos to work that thing because I can't remember. I just tie a bow. First of all, I cut it off too short. So I have to make it work. Make it work. There we go. And then I'll just fiddle with it to get the little bow thing to look right. Precious bows. Precious. Precious. I'm not a bow maker, y'all. As you can tell. I'm just trying to make these little things not so wide. Okay. And then we're just going to get a better pair of scissors. And we're going to cut these tails. Okay, it'd be nice if I cut straight. Okay, I'm going to cut that one, and that one's already cut. And twist it. Now, nice little bow. Nice little bow. Okay, and let's see. That's a good side. I'm going to add some I'm going to add some tape runner on there. And we're going to stick this bow right here. Voila. Voila. Don't stress about the bows. Don't stress about the stuff. Don't stress about none of it. Just, we're going to work it out. Okay. All of this goes back in its place. And I'm going to take, I have a little piece on my desk of, I cut this out. Let's see if it'll fit. And we're using a little doggy. Since we're using a little doggy, okay. And I'm going to use some brown. Brown. Use my arm. I'm up, my ink is up at the front. We're going to use some quick dry. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to use quick dry on with ink markers. I don't know. But we're going to do it anyway and see if it works. You know what I need? Padding. Make sure that you always use some type of padding, and it'll help your acrylic stamps stamp better. See? Makes it work. Okay. So let's put our little doggy back in there, and I'm going to just throw them back in the box. Put that up. Put my stamp pad back up. Okay. So let's color the little doggy. And we're just going to color him with some browns. Some browns. Let's see, this is E11. That looks good. E11. Let's see what E13 look like. That's good. And then we're going to give him a BG07 tag here. We're going to just, his little star. This is BG07 for his little star and his little collar. We'll do in a lighter color. BG05. It's a little lighter. Yep, there we go. Okay. So I'm just going to color the little doggy. And I'm not a big fan of a lot of the ability. I don't have a lot of the ability to color in with multiple colors and all that kind of stuff. Fading and blending, I don't do very well. I do it, but not as well as some people. Some people are like masters at this. So what I'm doing is I'm going to color my little dog with 2 colors and not 3. And I'm color him in. See, nice quick doggy. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to accent in places where he should have some accent. Just give him a little accent in places. Underneath where it could be a little darker. And I'm only doing it on one side. A little darker. And a little darker. Okay, and then I'm just going to go back over that so it don't look so uncoordinated. I'm just going back over it and blending it in. blending in them colors. Okay, and there is our little dog. And then I'm going to just take this R20 and do a dab in his mouth. And I'm going to take this 110 and give him a little dark nose and dark eyebrows. And voila, there is our puppy. That is our puppy. Okay, so then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my die and die cut him. Okay, wait. Oh, wait. I have a habit of putting all my stuff back up when after I use it. Okay, so we're going to take the little doggy. We're going to take our little doggy here and cut him out. Get some of the sticky off. Okay, and then we need to die cut some acetate for the wobbler. Should have picked some of that out. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, I'm resuming. What I did was I cut the little action wobble out of just right here, and I cut my little doggy out. Okay, so there go my little dog. And I'm going to see if the action wobble can be cut out of just paper. So here's my little doggy, and I'm going to take some tape, or I need, you know what, a glue dot would probably be better. So I have some of these petite or small dots, and I'm just going to take one of these and put it right in the center, right there. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take one of the little dots and put it at the end. So I'm putting it right at the end here. Okay, so I just put that right at the end. Okay, so what I did was I took the dots. I took the dot, which is a glue dot, and I put it right at that little point here and right here. If you can see that. Here and there. Okay, so this is what makes the wobble wobble. So I'm taking the first one and I'm putting on to that. Okay, and then I'm taking this and putting it on the back where it's supposed to go, because I need it to touch down to this right here. It stuck to me. No, don't stick to me. I'm sticking it right there. You see it? Right there. And my doggy wobbles. See that? Ha ha ha. And see, I only use paper. So what you do is you kind of give it some pull out. Make sure that this is sticking to that and this is sticking to this. So in order for it not to stick where you don't want it to, take your powder tool and powder up that glue dot. So it's only going to stick. See? It's not sticking to anything else. And then now My action wobble is a wobbling. Super cute. Okay, so there we go. So now I'm going to put my doggy back on where he goes, and we're going to take the stamp set, and we're going to my wonderful best friend, your possum, thank you very much. Let's do your possum. So I'm going to take your possum, and I'm going to stamp it right there. Your possum. That's cute. And I'm going to cut this out. All I'm doing is just cutting this out of here. Okay. And I'll cut this down. Look at me cutting a little straight. And then I'm going to flag it. No, I don't want to. Yeah, I want to flag it. So all you do to make a flag simple is cut up one side and then join that together and that together and meet in the center, and you have a flag. Okay, that's how you do that. And I'm going to take a piece of brown paper, that brown paper, and I'm going to glue. I'm going to glue this right down, leaving a little bit of edge around it. Okay, just glued it down, leaving a little edge. And then I'm just going to leave a little bit of edge. Leave a little bit of edge. Okay, leave a little bit of edge. And I'm going to cut a little bit off this side. Okay, and then we're going to cut off, leaving this little bitty piece here and flagging this, making it into a little flag right there as best as we can. Okay, there we go. Could have did that better, but okay. And then we're going to take our pop dots. Oh, what did I do with those pop dots? I just had them. What did I do with them, y'all? Oh, I put them up here. And we're going to take this and I'm going to put 3 little pop dots in there. Let's back y'all up again so I'm not all in your tonsils. Right here. That stuff falling off my desk. That's for something I want to show y'all later. And we're going to take this little piece here. This wonderful, wonderful. And we're going to put this down there. Is it straight? When I look in the camera, I have to look in the camera to make sure it's straight. You're a possum. And so we have our wobbly doggy. We have our sentiment. And we have our card, our 4x6 card that says your possum. And we're going to give this to our friends and them. We're going to give to our friends and them. So I also just showed you that you can make your wobbler out of paper. So don't think you have to only make it out of acetate, because you do not have to only make it out of acetate. So then what I'm going to do next is my old favorite. Let's see if I can find some in that color. because y'all know I have thousands of them. Whew. That's copper. That's copper. That's not silver. I thought this was gold, but that's copper. Um, Let me check in my drawer. Here we go. This came from the Year of Crafts. Box is sitting on the floor next to me because I had every intentions on doing some Year of Crafting stuff and I haven't done it yet. But I'm gonna take this little flower right there. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Will that interfere? Nope. Let's do this one. That one. And let's do this one. Okay. And what we're doing is we're going to grab our, where is my little tool at? I can never find my little tool I'm needing. Oh, it's over here. Here it is. It's because I always keep it in the same place, Geneva. Always look. Okay. And we're going to add some jewels. Let's add something to them. Uh-oh. Not upside down. Okay. We always got to put our little rhinestones in our design. There we go. All right, y'all. So we have made our card from the Wobbler character, our Wobbler character box. Can you see a resemblance on? Don't he look familiar? I just used the same paper instead of using a different paper. And a new sentiment. Take your inspiration from wherever you can. So, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.